eForMarketWizard.com and eMiniWizard.com. Reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. We are almost at the gap. We've got a late close of 07. We've got 5 1/4 as the close at 4:15. So I've called this the gap zone. If we print new lows from here, then I will obviously just make this go theoretically from this theoretical setup to the natural range. But for now, I set this just to give us the idea of proportion. Shorts have done much better than I thought they would do today. I said I would admit it if I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I did not think we'd close the gap this morning. Anybody's got the gap paid for sure, don't even think twice about it. That's our pivot point in this neighborhood today. And the longs have been sold a bill of goods early. I thought we had the shorts on the hook and would squeeze them a little bit, range type trading. But in the last half hour, last 45 minutes, you can see the sell program. We did note we were making lower highs, lower lows, but then you got the follow through right here in the last 15 minutes. Very important idea from that 12 and a half middle, that big pivot we talked about. Still neutral, but the longs have definitely lost their edge. Congrats if you got it. And we said this was our setup. Now we're going to move all this down, right? We can move these down. Anybody short, paid by the gap. Good fortune below. We said 02s should be an important middle of the 2-day swing. Anybody jumps in now, short side, protect yourself. Don't you missed the best setup already. Now we know this is our next support box. And this is our fighting box. Very sensitive today. I wonder why. Figure that out later. Yellow box here, red box up there, green box down here. And this is the middle of a 2-day swing. So we know we've already got a 4, right? 40% pullback in a 2-day swing. 50 back is going to be this 1.5 to 02. And the basis for me saying make sure today you understand this is what I'm considering as normal support back here. If that gets busted, then obviously we can go anywhere, including come back 60% and more. Let's take a look at another chart. Theoretical breakout here, right? Third time through trade. At the end of the day. Being retested. So NASDAQ has closed its gap. The 1.5 target has been hit. Stops down. And again, this is a function of throwing the ball up into the air and then obviously coming back, testing for support. Anybody that's jumped in, if you're a weak hand, tight stops, because you're at the middle of the 2-day swing. And next target, obviously, we talked about would be that 96.75. So I think must be paid by O2s. Anybody's looking to buy, use 95 support. And I say for the buy because I believe that profits should be taken. So this is the middle zone. We're back into the pipe in a 2-day range. And I like this chart because it helps to give me perspective. And I said 40 back here. That busted. Once we got a sell, that double top 18, got the chop, right? Came back into the 9 to 10 area. It could not bust again at 15 zone. And then once we could break through here, next target's in here, and then the next. So currently we've got this support 96.75. I'm suggesting use 95 as your stop if you're looking to buy in the O area and thinking that this is a profit-taking swing. Once we come down and with a knife like this, you can go anywhere. But this was a breakout that we had at the end of the day. And I'm looking at this formation right here. Because traders were trapped from that territory right at the end of the day. And we're squeezed. And now the deep pullback. And you can see this last swing right here at the end of the day. Right? That was at 2,800. So that's like a double, little double right now. And if that goes, then obviously the next zone, 96.75, 95 opens up. Key, and that would be very key today. If that breaks today, forget it. And it opens the door again to 88s. So I said neutral this morning, and it's actually been a lot more negative than I thought. Not quite to the rain line. Green, red, blue. You can see how we've come down and then we've kept pushing. This is still not negative because we're above the rain line, but much more neutral look now. And this is about a 20-point trade off the highs, which is why I said make sure you're paid coming into that O2s, 1.5. And the NASDAQ has followed suit. So I'm guessing that the high is in for the day, and that 28 is going to have to wait. And we said that could be the case where, just too soon. But for now, we're going to use that 12 to 14 area as we talked about. That's got to be the big honcho that has to be overcome now for the longs. And that's easy to do in overnight trading too. So anyways, had a good morning, lock it. If you got your 4 to 5 points per contract, sideline, keep it.